Are you good? Literally hasn't barked the whole time I press record, he starts barking. I'm in my brother's study right now, if you can't tell by all this Hulk and the one picture of Ariana Grande up there. I'm in his study just because my dog's in here and I wanted to. Oh, look at the baby. His ears, look at him ears. He's so cute. I just wanted to hang out in here because my dog was in here. He likes to look out the window, so it's his favorite thing. And I just wanted to start a vlog. Haven't vlogged in a while. Like, I've done these long videos. They're really, really long videos, and then if I add more clips, it'll be too long. Okay, the girl's coming down with the scooter again. He's gonna bark. This little girl, like, it bothers me when little kids are out all by themselves. Like, they're so little. They're like 6 years old, and these kids are just walking in the neighborhood all by themselves without their parents, and that just freaks me out, especially in today's day and age. It's just not, it's not okay. I want to just give y'all a quick update on my health and what's been going on with me. I had to get an ultrasound done yesterday. They tried to do it on my stomach. This is for my endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome. They tried to do it on my stomach, but my uterus is tilted, which isn't a problem. It's just makes it hard for them to take a picture, but like there's nothing serious about that. It's just tilted. And she said whenever I decide to have kids, it'll straighten out. So that's good. And they had to do okay, this is gonna might be too much information for some people. I'm gonna talk about it because this is what women go through. I don't know why all this stuff is so taboo. It's not sexual, it's not gross, like, it's just, well, some people might think it's gross, but it's just part of the human body. This is what happens. This is what women go through. This is what we deal with in our lifetime. And I think it's ridiculous that we get shamed for talking about stuff like this. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, but if you really don't want to hear about it, then leave, because I'm going to talk about it. Basically, I had to get a vaginal ultrasound, and I had to do that, and if y'all been watching my channel, y'all know I am a virgin. It was bad. It was really bad. I cried. I didn't cry as bad as I did the first 2 times I had it done, but the first 2 times they didn't go far. The wand is really long, and it's like from here to about maybe here, maybe a little longer than that. It's really long, and it's pretty thick, and it's a contraption. Like, it just isn't pleasant. It took her a while to get in there because obviously it's not just gonna slip in if you're a virgin. Also, we think that there's something up because I shouldn't cry the whole time it's in there. It was in there for 30 minutes, and she went, this is the only woman who ever did this. The only technician who's ever done this. She went all the way up to my uterus. The other 2 times I did it, they only, like, let's say the wand is here to here, they only went to about there because I would cry so bad. So they didn't go very far. This one, the entire thing was all the way up there so she could get my uterus and get pictures of my uterus. It was bad. Obviously there was a lot of bleeding because she went really, really far up. So I'm sure she, you know, what makes a woman a virgin, I'm pretty sure that that's not there right now. I'm sure it'll grow back because it's skin, it heals. It sucked. So I basically lost my virginity to a vaginal wand yesterday. Fun times. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I would have liked it to have been a man and when I was ready and in love, but you know, a vaginal wand works too. I was really swollen and sore. I'm still having a hard time sitting down. I have to sit like on my tailbone. Like, I can't sit like I normally do because it hurts way too bad. It's so sore. They think it's weird because they said I cried the whole time. And I was in so much pain, and they said it shouldn't hurt that way. The technician didn't say that to me, but the OBGYN and stuff. And I go see my OBGYN again on Monday, and we're going to get all the results back. So yeah, blood work, everything. And I'll let y'all know about that. And then this morning I went, and I had to get injections in my right hip. It's the hip I got operated on back in December. And then if y'all have been watching me for a while, I got in a car accident a few months ago in March, and told y'all about it. I was sitting at a stoplight and the light turned green. Like, literally it was a nanosecond. There was like 20 cars ahead of me, and the cars in front of me weren't moving, and the guy got impatient and he rear-ended me. So that was fun. But ever since then my hip's been jarred and it's been really sore. It's popping again, and I'm really worried he reversed it. So today I went and got some injections in that hip to try to see if it helps, and if it doesn't, I'm going to have to go back to my orthopedic surgeon and try to see if I need to get it operated on again. And my left one is already having problems because I have the same problem with my left hip, and I already know that I'm going to have that operated on one day. And he told me both of my shoulders would do it too, because when they, you know, they can see the bone spurs, so it's going to cut the labrum. And my shoulders already popped, so I'm sure it's already started, but it just hasn't gotten to the point where it's unbearable. But my left hip is starting to become unbearable. My right hip still hurts the worst. It's awful. Got injections, hopefully it helps. But I just wanted to kind of give you an update. Sorry this intro is so long. What I'm reading The Tempest by Shakespeare for class. I don't like it. Very much dislike it, actually. I just am not a big Shakespeare fan. I've read several of his works. I hate all of them. I'm also reading Carrie by Stephen King, and I'm really liking that one so far. I watched the original Carrie when I was 13. It's been a really long time. It's been 7 years. So I'm not sure if it's going exactly like the movie did, like if the movie did a good job at like making it pretty similar to the book. I will say that it annoys me because in the book, Carrie is actually a plus-size woman. Sissy Spacek, is that how you say her name? I could totally be butchering her last name. Is the skinniest person I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, she was so skinny. I just get annoyed with Hollywood because, like, I don't understand why they just won't cast plus-size women. Like, I feel like it's happening a little bit more, but what is such a big deal? Why is it so hard to believe? Like, and most women have curves. Women, I mean, I definitely gained weight during all the steroid stuff, and it's, you know, women's weight fluctuates, and I feel like it's just so more realistic to have a woman that has curves and that is plus size in the movie roles. But whatever, that just annoyed me. But I'm gonna watch the movie after the original, obviously. I watched the remake. I did not like it. I love the actress in it, Chloe Grace Moretz, I think is her name. I love her, but I did not like that movie. I'm gonna go do some school real quick, read Carrie tonight, and I will just update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all.
Hello.
Mama's here. Can you believe it?
I have not disappeared.
From the vlogs you have a little bit, but that's cool.
I'm still alive.
We're in a church parking lot waiting for my brother to get done with Wednesday night church. And we went to Barnes & Noble and got some stuff. She got one thing.
I got a puzzle
it's pretty.
to make for Lindsay.
That's exactly how I want my library to look. It's not ever probably going to look like that, but you know, a girl can dream. It's so pretty.
I'll have to
I love
show it without the
film over it.
I've been watching the Fosters, so I've been missing in action.
She has. Well, you watched like 20 TV shows. You watched The Fosters, and what did you watch before that? You watched 90210.
Yeah.
And then you watched another one, Young and Hungry, but you finished that in a day. And then there was another one.
Insatiable. I watched.
And then you watched that, oh crap.
I've also watched part of
Royal Pains. And then didn't you watch
and
the
I've
one
watched
with
part of
the Go to Hell thing, or the Hell in Heaven episodes?
What is that called? Good Life?
I think so. Here, hold on, y'all.
Okay. I've watched The Good Place, The Ranch,
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy, The Fosters. I'm watching Call to Midwives, Royal Pains. Did I say The Good Place?
I can't remember. We'll just add it. She watched 90210,
Yes,
Beverly Hills.
90210.
9010210. It's 90210.
What did I say?
9010210.
Oh,
And then the one you just watched, what was it?
The Fosters.
Oh, we already said that. Did we say Insatiable?
No. I've watched Insatiables.
Is there anything on Hulu that you've watched? I'm sure there is.
That was 90210.
She's basically watched 500 shows in the past few weeks because she is a binge watcher.
And I had to get all this done before school started.
School has been in session for almost 3 weeks, and you're still going strong. So she sucks.
I started the last season of the Call to Midwives today, but I did stop to read Leah on the Offbeat.
How are you liking it? Not so much?
Not so much.
I had a hard time getting into it. That's why I haven't continued.
Yeah, I'm almost ready to put it down.
Yeah, just DNF it. Okay, so I'm going to show you my haul real quick. Let's get started. The first book I have...
Oh, wait.
Oh, this is without the thing on it. Much better. my future library, except instead of a cat, there'll be a dog. There might be some cats. Okay, the first book I have is Geekerella, and this is by, okay, my name's Logan.
Jesus, I did not see him. That scared me.
Hi, Logan.
Hey.
So this is by Ashley Poston, Geekerella, and this is just basically a Cinderella retelling, and I guess she's nerdy, which I think will be fun because I am nerdy. The next book I got is All the Brat Places, and this is by Jennifer Niven, so got that.
Total Bellas.
Total Bellas, that's also what she was watching. Psycho.
And the Mindy Project.
And the Mindy Project. She's got a serious
That'd be all.
problem.
I think. Maybe not.
Think. The next book I bought was The Other Mother by Carol Goodman, and this is about a mother that meets somebody and she's a new friend, but this friend starts dressing like her, dyeing her hair like her, and kind of just trying to be her, and it gets a little crazy and the relationship gets psycho. And then the next book I bought is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I've been waiting for this to come out forever. I've been so excited. I followed her on Twitter and just like watched her basically write this book, and I'm so excited that it's out. It's a middle grade book, and I'm just so excited to read it. I'll let y'all know. City of Ghosts. You gotta read one of her books.
Yeah, I want to. I want to read all of them.
I'm so excited for Vengeful to come out because Vicious, I loved Vicious. And then the next book I got is The Perfect Mother by Amy Molly. So this book, I think if I'm remembering correctly, is about a group of mothers whose babies were all born in the same month, and they all get together and they convinced this mom to go out with them, and they finally convinced the single mom, Winnie, to go out, and she left her 6-week-old with the babysitter, and then the baby goes missing, and so she was really upset, and I guess there's a lot of secrets that are revealed, and marriages that get tested, and friendships that get ruined. I'm literally like seeing the tab in my brain because I have photographic memory. I just like literally read word for word what this said. If it sounded scripted, that's because I just read the whole entire tab. Last book I got, I think this is the last one, is, oh wait, no, wait. No, that's it, okay. When a Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I finally got this. I've been wanting to get it forever, and I wasn't going to get it because there was another book that I wanted, but the woman at the checkout counter, she convinced me to do it. She was so nice and sweet, and she was just so sweet. She convinced me, and I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We just wanted to show you all that, and we will just update y'all later. Bye! Hey y'all, so we are home. We've been home for a while actually, and I'm about ready to sit and read. I haven't actually sat down to read in ages, it seems like, so I'm really excited that I just get to sit. My hip is throbbing. I'm about actually to put some ice on it, and I am just gonna read a book. I was gonna read Carrie, but for some reason I'm just not in the mood to read that, but I definitely want to read something creepy. So I've got several books here. Before I get started on that, Mama actually DNF'd Leah on the Offbeat, and I've DNF'd Leah on the Offbeat. I don't know, I just don't like it, and neither did she, and I feel like there wasn't a plot. I didn't even know who her love interest was. I didn't like the entire book, and I don't know, and I don't know, Leah, I wasn't really connecting with her. Not that I have to relate to every character that I read about, because there's several characters that I love that aren't necessarily even likable or relatable to me, but I still love them just because of I like them. But her, I don't know, I'm not loving it. I love Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda. It is.
It came from the same author.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda is my favorite book of the year, or in my top 5 favorite books of the year. So far, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is still #1. But Leah on the Offbeat, it just didn't live up to what I thought it was going to be. And it really disappointed me. It was just a disappointment. And it was more than a disappointment. It was just a book that I couldn't even get through. And I don't think Mama DNFs books ever. And I'm going to ask her real quick. Have you ever even DNF'd a book?
Yes. I DNF'd a series.
And Daughter of Smoke and Bones.
Yes. I didn't finish that.
Yeah.
And I don't like doing that because I always thought if I started a book, I really needed to finish it. We matched.
We matched! Yeah, I forgot about that. We got the same cute.
I don't like to do full body shots.
So sorry. We've been doing mother-daughter matching a lot lately.
Yes.
We have dresses and stuff and everything.
I love the material of these.
It feels awesome. It's polyester.
$10, $9, something like that.
Yeah, it was super inexpensive.
I used to always, if I started a book, I had to finish it, but
You don't have to.
I'm not that book. I just can't even take it.
No, I didn't like it either.
But I got
That
to
sounds
clean.
good. Okay.
All right, I love you.
I love you.
Love you. Bye. I'll see you in 5 seconds.
Cool. I'm going to show you the books that I want to read. This is going to be such a long vlog. I'm thinking about not putting the Halloween. I think I'm going to put the Halloween decorations in just one separate video, like with no vlog or anything. You know what I mean? Like, do it that way. One of the books that I would like to read is You by Caroline Kepnes, I think is how you say it. There's actually a TV series that came out about this September 9th, I think. It was either a movie or a TV series. I'm really wanting to say TV series. I heard about it from Reagan, so Peruse Projects. Really would love to pick this up. I'd really just love to pick this up and get started on it. Sorry, Mama's cleaning. Girl, that was so loud.
What was?
You scraping that into the thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, it's a TV series, I think, and I heard about it from Peruse Projects, and it's so creepy, I hear, because it's like you're the one getting stalked. An example. What was that? Try your best not to really loud. So it says, like, you walk into the room, or you walk into the bookstore and keep your hand on the door to make sure it doesn't slam. You smile, embarrassed to be a nice girl, and your nails are bare and your V-neck is beige, and it's impossible to know if you're wearing a bra, but I don't think that you are. So it seems like he's talking about me. Like, it's so creepy. So I think I'm actually going to pick this up. We'll see. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm going to pick up. There is also the book, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and the illustrations are great, and I showed y'all in this in the book haul why I bought this, and I actually bought it today. Everybody seems to really love it, so I'm trying not to make my expectations too high, because that's always a mistake. It's not always. I mean, there's some books that have really high expectations and they actually, like, you know, are really great. They live up to the expectations, so I'm hoping this is one of those books. But I've heard great things, so I'm super excited to read it. The other option I have is The Unbecoming... Jack! Is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hopkins. This I bought a long time ago, and I was actually going to save for Halloween, so I'm super excited that it's here. And also, I tend to read thrillers all through winter. I always do that. But this one, I think it's a YA book, and it just, people say, is pretty creepy, so... I also might read this one tonight. It's a toss-up between You and The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I have these other books here because I really might pick them up. I just am not sure what I want to read yet. But the next one is The Kind Worth Killing. I have actually started this, and this is about two people who meet at an airport or an airplane, I think, and they, I guess, plot plan to kill this man's wife, him and another woman. So, sounds great. And then I just have this laying here just in case I want to pick it up. Big book. I'd love to finish this Halloween, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. We'll see. And yeah, it's a big ass book. Takes a while to get through, but that's all. So I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna read either You or The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. We'll see. I'll let y'all know, and I will update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so it is Thursday night. I think it's 9-ish. It's 8:50. Sorry, I just looked at the clock. And had a really long day. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about it. I had to go get some blood work done today. It's for the endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome, so I had to do that. They also did a glucagon test, so they basically were just checking my blood sugar after I drank this super sugary drink. So I had to fast. Sorry, I've got this, like, it's not like a zit, it's just a red mark. It's really weird. But we had to, I had to fast. I couldn't eat 8 hours before, or drink anything, 8 hours before I had the blood drawn. And I also was having a lipids test, and you're also supposed to fast with a lipids test. So first they had to draw my blood to do the lipids test before I could drink the orange drink they had for me to test my blood sugar or my glucagon levels. So I had to do that. Then I drank the stuff. I had to drink it in 5 minutes. It was pretty big. It was like from out here to down here, and it was really nasty. I hate orange flavored drinks, and it's because of all the CT scans I've had to have, and it's just kind of traumatizing. Like anything orange flavored I don't like. I want to throw up. Like, it's pretty bad. So yeah. And so then I had to wait an hour in there after I was done drinking it, and then they drew my blood again. I got poked 3 times, and I got poked yesterday here. There's a little bruise from the procedure that I had on my hip, the injections. Here we are. Sorry, I was looking at something. Did that today. I didn't get home. We went at, I think I left around 1:30. We got there at 2-ish. And we went to the wrong hospital, or we went to the hospital I was supposed to get the blood drawn, but then they said they didn't do the glucagon test anymore. We waited there for half an hour, got registered and everything, and then they said, oh, we don't perform the glucagon test anymore, so you're going to have to go somewhere else. So then we drove about 5-10 minutes down the road and had to go to another lab, and I did that. So what should have taken an hour took like 3 hours. We left at 1:30ish, and we did not get back until around 4:30. That sucked. It was kind of shitty, to be honest with you, but whatever. We got it done, and I'm happy about that. Then we came home, and I tried to eat something and drink something, but I was so sick to my stomach from that drink that I couldn't. I did finally drink something. Then I had to get ready. I had to take a shower, blow dry my hair, put makeup on, and put on a really nice dress because we had to finish family pictures. Because I think I told y'all that we did that a while back. Maybe I told you, maybe I didn't. And we did it a few weeks ago, but it started raining, so we had to cut it short, and then we rescheduled it for tonight. And we did that, and it was hotter than all hell. It was so damp and moist because of, I know some people don't like that word, moist, for some reason, so I'm really sorry if that bothered you. But it was just so humid, and we were all sweating, and it was ridiculous, and yeah, because we did it outside, so. But, you know, it was still fun to do, and yeah, I just haven't stopped since I've woken up this morning. I read some of You today. I didn't read a lot of it. Honestly, it's freaking me out. I'm on page 32. It's really freaking me out. The whole book is, honestly. Hey, Mama, what's up? This is honestly just creeping me out so bad, this whole book. I feel like I'm going to have to take it, like, or read it slowly and read it a little bit at a time, because this is a really, really creepy book. The fact that, and I think I said this early in the vlog, that it feels like he's stalking you, it makes it so much creepier. And also just the language that he uses and how he talks about women really bothers me. And then there's this really, like, creepy thing too. He does the stuff that guys do in romantic comedies, like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and like You've Got Mail, you know, those movies. And like he mentions a bunch of others, like so many other movies, like a lot of Meg Ryan movies, a lot of Kate Hudson movies. And he mentions what the guys do in these movies, and he's like, so I do the same thing the guys do. And then when you realize how creepy it actually is, if a guy, like, it's you watch it in the movie and you're like, oh, that's sweet. And then you're like, if a guy actually did that to you in real life, would you really think it was that sweet? Because he's crazy. Now, given the guys in the movies aren't crazy like him, they don't sit outside of their love interest house and stare at them and watch them change, watch them shower, watch them have sex, watch them masturbate, whatever. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm really scared. He's just absolutely insane. And he has such, like, a diluted reality. Like, it's not reality. It's just his own little world that he lives in that's not real. And honestly, what he's saying about her and what he's saying that she's doing in her home, I'm not even sure it's real because his reality is so delusional. That's what I have to say about that book. Tonight, I'm not finished reading The Tempest. That book, the Shakespeare book here, I think it's over here. I'm going to end the vlog here in a second and then start another one. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Tempest, The Tempest. It's okay. I don't love Shakespeare, to be honest with you. Not my favorite. I've not ever liked any of his works. This is the same. I think I'm going to finish this tonight, though, and just go ahead and get this out of the way. I've got that much left in it, so that's not bad. And I think I'm going to do a discussion that my teacher posts, and then I'm really going to get in on history tomorrow. And yeah, and then I'm going to be done. And I think tonight I'm going to start a new vlog, so y'all will know later. I'm going to start the Unbecoming Amara Dyer because I don't think I can get through you right now. I really don't. I'm going to try to read this one, or I might read Carrie. It's annoying that I start books and don't finish them. I will let you know how both of these books turn up, how they seem. Oh, and I might have to read more literature assignments. See, this is what sucks. I don't get to read what I want to read. I have to read what class requires me to read. I love literature, I love talking about it, but it's like when there's required reading in front of it, you're like, oh, now I don't want to do it. I will see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog, and please like this video if you want to, subscribe if you want to see more of me and my mama and my crazy family, and I will just see y'all later. Bye.